It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Ought to be a good one here between the Seattle Mariners and the Tampa Bay Rays. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Gene Segura standing in. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for Seattle, shortstop, Gene Segura.
First pitch of the ball game is swung on. Noon. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Kansas City Royals and the Chicago White Sox. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Carlos Rodon, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's the guy that's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
With Merrifield next to hit. He will lead this one off today.
Merrifield.
And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Ought to be a good one here between the Boston Red Sox and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started. This afternoon. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Well, you get ahead of the leadoff batter 0-2. Then you give up a base hit 0-2. Not the way you draw it up. He's going to have to figure out a pitch to put guys away, or this will be a short outing for him.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And they'll get the tag on him at second. It's a 3-6 double play.
Batting third, left fielder Andrew Benintendi.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in, trying to get him started again following the double play. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chase out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first two outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. At the plate, Kike Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Dodgers, center fielder Kike
and now
Hernandez.
a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager, the recipient of a National League Silver Slugger Award for his contributions at shortstop last year. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Stepping in,
third,
Justin Turner. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Ready with the 0-2. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Line drive to left. But this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he. Stepping up now, Mookie Betts. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
A lot of hits up the middle. Nice line drive. He just stayed with it and took it right back where it came from.
Center fielder number 25.
Here's Rajay Davis now.
Rajay Davis.
High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Pitch outside. The throw. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Behind the runner to second.
Batting sixth. Third baseman.
So striding forward now, number 11. And he's ready to take his first cuts. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Well, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up, but it was a good layoff.
And a base hit as the run will come in to score, and that gives the Red Sox a 1-0 lead.
Well, Matt, with the runner at third base and less than 2 outs, there's so many ways to score a run by just putting the ball in play. That one there, instead of hitting the ground ball to somebody, at somebody, he hits it right back up the middle and picks up the run. Either way, work.
Yasmani Grandal is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Number 9.
Red Sox on top in the early going, 1-0 as we play the second. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Runners on his way to third. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. 1-2. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. There to get it is Utley. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Christian Vasquez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a third strike.
Hit hard to the right side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Stepping in, number 35. He readies for his first plate appearance.
First baseman, number 35.
Squared that one up just a little late.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Now the pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1.
Sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He'd come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or
there's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Betts at the track. The wall. Gone to lead off the inning. In now is Yasiel Puig. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Yasiel Puig.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Chris Taylor is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough, because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got to honor the fastball, and then he pulls the string on you. Nice take.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike three. Really close pitch.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Into the box now, Chase Utley. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Sale's ready. Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 11 is there, and the side is retired. The Dodgers do get one back on the Not far from us here at Dodger Stadium, the beautiful beaches of Southern California. Thanks again for joining us on MLB Network.
The pitcher, number 41,
Chris Sale is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
I like that he used a curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Well, this is where you have to be really aggressive. 1-2 count on an American League pitcher that rarely bats. Go right after him.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Chris Sale becomes the first out of the inning.
second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Tough throw to first. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
The shortstop, number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, 0-1.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
Drilled to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single.
Well, a little 2-out single. Now, you may not think it's much, but he's already given up a couple runs.
Stepping in now, Andrew Benintendi. And this will be fouled away. Comes set, and the 0-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Softly on a line to third, but little trouble handling this one down there at third. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani. Grandal, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Well, Matt, we've watched him struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They look more aggressive. It looked like they've changed their whole game plan to come out now and start firing on all cylinders.
Clayton Kershaw is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Runners off for second, and they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Digging in to try it again, Kike Hernandez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Fouled back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Matt, I like that pitch. I'm surprised people don't do it more often. Runners in scoring position, you know the hitter's going to be aggressive, and he pulled the string with a beautiful changeup.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level. Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance, Mookie Betts. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Mookie Betts.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Center fielder number 25, Rajay.
Stepping into
Davis.
the box, Rajay Davis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Now batting,
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 11, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. The tag, and he is out at second. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Utley to his right. He has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Justin Turner. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Betts has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting,
Trying to pick things up where he left off, number 35. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And he misses again. Ball 3.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
the right fielder, number 66.
In now is Yasiel Puig. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair. Well, that was a pretty good swing.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Dodgers down in. Ready now, Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Misses, ball 2. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. The pitch. And this is swung on and missed that time by Ramirez. A strikeout victim, and there's one away. Striding in, Christian Vasquez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Vasquez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
You know what, Matt? He's been getting most of the pitches. I know he's complaining a little bit on this one, but he's been getting most of the pitches today. He should be feeling pretty good about himself.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And no shot that time for Utley. It's by him into center for a base hit. Now a long throw to third.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back.
Into the box, Chris Sale. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Kershaw is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Eduardo Nunez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Grounded back up the middle. Utley's up with it. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Red Sox. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Left fielder, Chris Taylor.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
I'm sitting here shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched a guy throw this many strikes. First pitch strike, he's 100% in the game. every batter first pitch for a strike.
Around second. He's on his way to third. The tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3.
Now batting the second baseman, Chase Utley.
Striding in once again, Chase Utley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he got him swinging. Chase Utley becomes the second out in the bottom of the fifth. Yasmani Grandal will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
I think the ace spot in the National League is the toughest place to hit at. You got the pitcher behind you. You got to work the count. And he goes up there and swings at the first 2 pitches that are not even in the zone. He's not helping himself or the team.
Swing and a line drive, but this will be a foul ball. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Our score remains 2-1. Digging in and looking for more, Xander Bogaerts. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Hits this one hard the other way, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, here they go again. Another base hit. This one leading off the inning here late in the game. But they put together some base hits, but haven't been able to get that big hit to drive in the run.
And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Hernandez. Oh, no, he totally missed it. Bogaerts is on his way home. Throw won't get him. And that's going to plate the runner from second as this is now a 3-1 ball game. Digging in to try it again, Mookie Betts. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's Rajay Davis now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Back up the middle. Right to Utley. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, number 11.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 11. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Well, he's got some kind of eyesight. He recognized that pitch early, stayed back, and just drove it the other way.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Liner toward right center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third, make it 5-1.
Oh, 2-out base hits. That's how you win championships. The teams that come up with the big clutch hits, they usually win.
Vasquez.
Hit to short. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is striding in once again. Clayton Kershaw. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now the bunt attempt from Kershaw, and it looks to be a good one. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Fouled straight back. Now here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
It's more than a century old, but still one of the best around as you get a great look at Fenway Park here in Boston. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the American League's Houston Astros and the Boston Red Sox. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show.
Bregman.
And he'll step off and try again. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches. I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Here's another 0-2. Oh, and the changeup is taken for a called third strike, and the leadoff man is gone to begin the ball game.